Hello Scorpio, and Janetta here with Enlightened Spirit Tarot, getting ready to do your May 2023 tarot card reading. I've already shuffled and pulled your spread in order to save us some time, so we're going to just head right in, okay? For all you guys out there that's mothers, happy Mother's Day. Just so I won't forget, right? All right, first card you got was the Four of Wands, okay? Four of Wands talks about things achieved, okay? Things that brings in stability, such as a home, a marriage, a relationship, okay? Next card, you got the Lovers. The Lovers is a partnership. It is an agreement. It is kind of like being tied to someone in business and or in relationships, seeing eye to eye, coming together, working together type of thing, okay? Then you also, Scorpio, have the Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands is fire energy, and it's a young energy or immature energy, in and out, wishy-washy type of energy, but it is a passionate energy. Let's see. The next card you got, if I can lift it up, it's the Chariot. The Chariot is water energy, it's your energy. This is about putting your heart and your head, your mind and your head, your mind and your heart together at the same place at the same time and deciding to make moves, right? An energy of fast movement, an energy of swift decision making, right? Okay. So with these first four cards, what I want to say, what I'm feeling here is that there is a marriage here. There's a marriage, and then there is another relationship on the side of this marriage, okay, here with this Lover's card. It looks as if, and it feels as if the masculine energy pretty much hasn't made the decision to be solid inside of this marriage, or solid with this other person that they're hanging on to, okay? You can kind of see inside the Four of Wands, the feminine energy is reaching out to the masculine. The masculine is standing up from his desk looking in on what they have built already. But behind him, you could see he's been sitting at a desk, and all this confusing energy, all this chaos, right? Books, papers, everything everywhere. I believe it's the way he's feeling, the way he's thinking, the way that he is unorganized in life and in thought, okay? But this is a relationship that's already established. On the side of that, he has somewhat of a commitment to someone else as well. Maybe someone a little bit younger, but someone else. And I just said that just because of the look of the card, okay? You got the Knight of Wands energy here. This is when somebody's rushing in and out. They're wishy-washy, not sure what they want, just really passionate. You could be in a love triangle, in a third-party situation, Scorp, where the person that you're dealing with hasn't completely made a decision, but it's not really willing to let either person that they're dealing with go, right? But this is your feeling on it, wanting to move on from what you're dealing with, okay? But this person, okay, is who you've gathered and built with. This is the husband, right? Or the wife. It's the person that you built with. But you guys are in in a heartbreak situation. Three of Wands can mean third party situation, but what it means mostly is dishonesty, disloyalty. It's just destruction, okay? Mine is not being able to settle with what's going on, right? Swords is of the mind, right? It's causing all this chaos, the same chaos and the same issues that's going on with the desk area in that first card, right? Under the Lover's card, the Death card, transformation, endings, okay? Scorpio, you might be in this situation for May where you're having to make decisions. I'm looking at all your cards here. We haven't gotten through all of them, but the overall is looking like you are in a situation where you're having to deal with someone outside of your relationship because your partner decided to have someone else involved or has not handled the situation, and you're kind of being forced to be in the Seven of Wands energy here, you know, standing up for yourself, being guarded, you know, trying to fight and you know, really trying to understand this situation and trying to deal with it because, you know, you're dealing with, you know, a spouse, okay? Maybe not willing to let go because of all you have. Look at the Four of Pentacles here. You know, holding on, trying to hold on to your home, your stability, what you have, what you've accomplished in this relationship. Not wanting to leave those things behind, not really wanting to let go of all your hard work, energy, and efforts. Okay. It's understandable. Definitely. So, what to expect with the rest of May is that the Wheel of Fortune will come in, right? This will cycle out, okay? Meaning that you guys have nowhere to go but through this, right? Meaning it's going to work itself out, okay? Meaning that you have to stand up and work through these things that's hard by taking a leap of faith here with the Fool card. Taking a leap of faith. Source is not making a decision for you. What Source or the divine is saying to you is take a leap of faith. Okay, process this for yourself, and you're needing to come out of indecisiveness, but that you need to make a decision. You need to process through this and move forward in this. Figure out what's best for you, Scorp. Okay, figure out what it is that you want to do with the situation that you're in. Are you moving on and moving forward? Are you going to work this out? Okay, and then move forward. But a decision has to be made and some things has to be sorted out, okay? There has to be an ending here, okay? Because the Death card is here. Something's got to transform. That third party is leaving, or the relationship is ending within that marriage, okay? Ace of Swords is here. Truth, enlightenment, clarity, a blessing from Source, to be able to see the bigger picture, to be able to have perfect understanding, to be able to see clearly, okay? In a situation like this, it's pretty sticky, because we get into relationships in order to have that strong bond and friendship and to build. And when you're putting all of those things in, and if you have kids, you really have to think about all those things before you decide, is it worth it to you to stay or to go. So a big decision ahead for May, okay? But a decision has to be made, Scorp, because this is causing this Ten of Wands energy. This is feeling weighed down by all of it, okay? You see he's got this heavy crown on his head. He's got all these antlers. He's got the antlers, and he's got kind of like all these little avenues of the reasons why, and all the things that's bothersome, you know, just being burdened, okay? You can see he is an older person here, but he's kind of like leaned over, just kind of like tired, worn down, worn out by having to wear this heavy weight, okay? And it can be frustrating to have this burden on you of making the decision of what to do moving forward, okay? This definitely didn't all just transpire here in May, but this looks like, to me, Scorp, the boiling point. This is when you have to Get your ducks in a row and make that decision in order to get out of this stuck energy. The 10 is a ending, just like the death card here. So, and remember the Wheel of Fortune. So this is cycling out with or without you, meaning you don't want to get drugged by the universe, by time. You know, things move on, right? And you don't want the decision to be made for you, right? And then you have to pick up the pieces of whatever that looks like. You want to be able to stand in your strength here with the Queen of Wands. Stop feeling this confusion or, you know, or this delusion of, you know, how things should be going, or how did I get here? What's going on? No, you have to get solid and you have to get firm with what it is that makes sense for you. Don't allow any outside influence. Figure it out for you and then move forward with that. Okay. All right, Scorp. I'm sorry that you're dealing with this right now, but it is a part of life, right? And we've all dealt with things that's been difficult and have been made the one to have that heavy weight on us and have to make those hard decisions, but you can get it done. Such a strong sign. Okay, well, for May, all right, plant your feet, put on those big girl pants and make a decision. Figure out what it is that you're gonna do. And then we'll talk about it again within the next reading. All right, Scorp. Thanks for coming to hang out with me here on Enlightened Spirit Tarot. I'm going to ask that you will like the video. Share the video if you know someone that this sounds like they're going through. Share it. If you want to share with a friend because it is what you're going through, do that. But most of all, subscribe, right? So I'm trying to grow this channel, and I would appreciate that. All right. Until then, have a good day. Bye-bye.